Come on. There you go.
Bark.
Let's beat this fucking game. Actually got to see the intro transition. That's only 1 of 5. Now you can do Nice Rider. Now you can do it.
Wowee.
Now it can happen. You've trained all your life for this moment, yeah? Watch him say no. He can do it later if he wants. It's up to him. It's all up to him. It's all up to him. But you got the power. I think this is the last one we're gonna see for a while. I don't know if anyone else was. I think Ace Queen was saving up, but Ace Queen's been sick. I think this is the last one we'll see for a minute. He's dead. Oh.
Nice.
Did it. You did it. You did it. It happened. Alright. Step 1. What? I did the thing as he... Step 1. You ruined it. It's fine. You want me to do it? Here, I'll do it again. I don't care. Sure, I'll do it again.
Nice.
Is that it? Yep, that's it. Yep, that's it. That's all it is. Congratulations, you did it. Yep, that's all it is. Yep, that's totally all it is. Yep. Yep, absolutely didn't just give Ryder VIP. Alexa, set a reminder for 1 week from now.
What's the reminder for?
Remove VIP from Ryder.
What time today should I remind you?
11:34 p.m.
Sorry, I can't set reminders in the past.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Alexa, remind me tomorrow at 7 a.m. to remove VIP from Ryder.
Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Obviously, I'm not removing it at 7 a.m. It's making an alarm on my calendar so that I can then remove VIP from you. Hi, Mecca, and hello, Kilgore. How you guys doing? Now, I'm going to go into my reward queue. I'm going to, first off, accept the fact that Ryder did his thing. And then on top of that, I'm going to go to all requests. Shades, thank you for the host. Ryder just redeemed a nice. I am then gonna select everybody that has requested anything within the last month, because I haven't cleared it for a while, and I'm going to reject all of them. All of them. Everybody gets a refund. So now everybody has more dingles, other than Ryder, who used his 420. In that, what Nice does. Hi, Shades, how are you? And sorry, I missed some things. Hey, Dizzy, how you doing? This is a rare occurrence. How you doing, Dizzy? And also, hey, Nihilist, how you doing? I saw you. And Wayne, how you doing? Did I miss anybody else? I'm sorry, we were in a moment. And Kilgore and Mecca, how you guys doing? I missed your replies. Now you guys have dingles. How's everyone tonight? I'm doing damn good. I'm sorry, I had it fucking... Wait, no, was it on? Wait, it didn't happen. What? What? Hang on. Hang on. Fucking things break all the time. You do this every time? It breaks all the time, man. My dingles, it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Okay.
Marry me with my money.
It happened. It's almost 5 a.m. My sleep is upside down because I'm addicted to Final Fantasy 14. How are you? Not addicted to Final Fantasy 14, so better off. Shades, thank you for everything sub to Dizzy. Dizzy, I hope you enjoy your emotes. I hope you enjoy your balloons, and please thank Shades. Doing fair enough, I suppose. How's you doing? I'm doing pretty damn good. Hey, DJ Tom, how you doing? Good luck on 8B. I got this. Easy, no problem. Gonna beat it first try. No deaths. This is a no-death run. Hopefully this music is good. What's up, home doggy dog? You don't got nothing to teach me? Huh. That felt good. That felt good. Rip. This is gonna be rough. Is today the day of the true ending? Today's the day of the true ending. Oh god. Oh, what the fuck? This is gonna be rough, dude. Not exactly what. What if anyone got that far and was like missing one heart? That would suck. Yeah, you'd have to go back and figure out what heart you're missing. The level's quite tough, as I can see. Rip. Man, it's starting off with this, dude. This is the rough bit. Wait, hang on. Hang on a second. Oh, that's a lot of words. I'll read that later. I'm in a call with Renee right now, but she went to go pee, but we're both watching the stream. Can you say you stink, Brian, when she gets back, please? No. But also yes. But also no, but also yes, you know? I can't. So I can't dash off the bat. Man, this is really gonna be rough. If this is the first level, like the first zone, the first, like, at least it's the same every time. Unlike that goddamn timing one from yesterday. Fuck. That was my bad. Wait a second. And then, fuck. Come on. This is gonna be rough. Feel like I already hit 100 deaths and I've only just started, man. Like, look at this. Ah! If I can get past this first one, though, like, that'd be great. It's always something. How do I, like, I feel like sometimes I make it, and other times I don't. Rip.
Or
You know there's, like, some order of these that, like, someone has organized, and they just, like, do it easy, no problem each time. Like, you know it exists. Rip. I made coffee ice, but do you want to know what makes them even better? What do you mean coffee ice? Is it ice made of coffee? Because that sounds kind of dope. Yes, what makes them even better? The Super Mario ice trays, so it's Super Mario coffee ice? Huh. Hey 3, how are you? No wonder he can jump everywhere. Yeah, he's actually just hopped up on caffeine. Well, Jesus Christ. Very excited for iced coffee tomorrow, yeah? Okay. Hi Brian, I love you. Is that what you wanted, Dizzy? Is that what you wanted me to say? Is that what you wanted, Dizzy? Nailed it. Easy, no problem. I need to make proper blender, and then I can make homemade fraps. What's a frap? Frappuccino? What's a frappuccino even? Like, I know that word, but like I've never really known what it is. Fucking Christ, dude. How do I, like... Sometimes I make that jump, and then... and then other times I just, like, cut short. And I don't really know why. I don't really know what I'm doing differently. But hi, Renee. How are you? Yeah, I have to be fast. keeping busy with uni and commission work? Is COVID killing you with work? Did anyone give you some of their stimulus check for commissions? Call me Mecca, please. I haven't earned the title of Randy. I respect that sentence so much. Man, I just don't understand what I'm doing differently each time, you know? Rip. Just the usual stream of work, which is good. Renee, I have a question for you. A work-related question. That I should have asked before but didn't. How do you feel about animation? Are you like strictly illustration only? Yeah. Neither has Randy Pitchford, but that's just his name, yeah? Randy Pitchford's the CEO of Gearbox, right? Am I thinking of the right guy? My mind blinks a lot. I'm bad with names. Yes? Okay. Yeah, he's an asshole. I do some animation stuff, but it takes way longer to work on it. Usually costs more for that reason. Oh, of course, yeah. Okay. Noted. Serial Lion Keeper of 18-year-old porn on USB. I didn't know about that one. Actually, I think I did, but I like wiped it from my memory for good reason. But he knows magic. Yeah, dude, what a trickster. Man, this is gonna be rough. I can only imagine it gets harder from here. But you guys know how I am. It's like, I struggle with like the weirdest sections. So like, I'm gonna like struggle with this one, and then like the next one I'm gonna do like second try or something, you know? Platforming bullet hell, basically. Do you think after she climbed Celeste Mountain, do you think Lataloon did any more mountain climbing? Like casually or something? Just for funsies? Yeah. It's only been a year. Probably not, but obviously she came back. Yeah, but she's like different. She can only dash once now. Like, she doesn't recharge her dash anymore. I don't even have to worry about the first one. Like, fuck it. Because of where she is, not who. Oh, gotcha. Nice. If you notice, I've just said fuck it to trying on that first platform. But at the same time, I might need to not say fuck it. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can. I think I need this for the distance. If I would have went to the right, I would have made that. Rip. Well, Jesus Christ. This is rough. People out there really want their haircut? Yeah. Just cut your own damn hair. Quarantine is the perfect excuse for having a bad haircut. So, like, even if you fuck it up, it's fine. Because you have the perfect excuse for why it's fucked up. You just not cut your hair? Okay, listen. I don't know about that one, champ. Because, like, as a person that, like, despises having long hair, because I had it, I really want a haircut right now, and I'm probably gonna end up cutting myself. And they complain when we protest for healthcare. I mean, to be fair, protesting is like the last thing that we should be doing right now. Because you're supposed to be inside, not around other people. If you're protesting, then odds are you're around other people. Like, don't protest right now. But hey, Madeline, how are you? Yeah, they complain when we protest for it outside the plague as well. I don't know, man. I think we can all agree that our healthcare system's fucked. And this just is an example of how fucked it is, you know? Hey, cute Stu, how are you? Hmm. Hey, Cookie, how are you? How you doing? Welcome to pain. Welcome to pain and suffering. It's really just this. This is usually how it is. It's this little beginning section. If I can get past the beginning section, usually I get further. But usually it's just this beginning. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go boop boop. Fuck. Okay, let me try that again. I'm gonna go boop boop. If I get the timing right. Boop boop boop. No, I meant to go left. I meant to go full right. Boop boop boop. Oh, I didn't have any more dashes. I forgot that it doesn't regen. Hard thing to get used to. Dude. We shouldn't have universal healthcare because it would cost too much, but like we don't go in at all anyway now because it costs too much. We need a middle ground. Like you wouldn't be saving on your health insurance anyways. I personally, I'd rather pay more on taxes to have healthcare because I don't have healthcare right now. I mean, I do because I'm young, but like, when I turn 25, I'm not going to have healthcare because I'm a streamer, you know? So I'm not gonna have healthcare, and like that's a stupid thing. Because healthcare is tied to your job. So I'm going to have to pay out of pocket for healthcare because it won't be in relation to my job. So it's like, because I'm self-employed, I don't get healthcare. I mean, it works over here in the EU, so I don't see why many people over there would seem against it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it, but it's whatever. I feel like your life is the one thing that, like, you shouldn't have to pay for. No, so close. Yeah, it sucks. This is like a pattern that, like, my brain is incapable of, like... Can I have a favor I've asked of you? Depends on the favor. Hey, dear Dem, how are you? Actually, I forget. It's like a word that people just hate hearing. I'd rather pay more taxes and have healthcare. Ban me, please? Why? Just because? Yeah, but like, why though? I don't want to pop your balloon. How about I just open the bottom of your balloon and let a little bit of air out instead of popping your balloon? That works? Okay, I'll do that. That I'm down for. There, just a little bit of air let out. I guess, and then I don't want to ban you. Paying high taxes are leading to socialism is bad. Just fucking America's fucked up. A couple months ago, we started hearing a critter or two in the wall. Over time, they migrated into the walls in the bathroom, and about a week ago, we stopped hearing any critter movements, and tonight we found a really bad smell coming from the wall. That's how it goes. And yesterday, I had to take care of a 2-day-old dead rat, so good times. That is how it be. That's why you don't poison. So, odds are you probably have more rats, Tamus, and I know that's not what you want to hear, but the odds are that you do, because rats fuck like crazy. So the odds are you probably have more rats. And the thing with the rats is you can't poison rats because they go in the walls, and if you poison rats, then there's just going to be piles of dead rats within your walls. So you can't poison them. You have to kill them individually, and it sucks. I think that the argument people use for not having universal healthcare is the U.S. is because the U.S. is way bigger than most European countries, but I don't know. I don't live in the U.S. I think it's dumb. I think no matter what, it's dumb. I think people are just looking for excuses to keep capitalism in its form, when in reality, capitalism is a broken format in 2020. The entirety of our government system is broken, and we talked about it before, and that's just how it is. Nothing we can do. Just live day to day. Where do you live? Indiana. Fuck yeah! Fuck no! So yeah, Mike Pence is our fault, basically. So like now you have the choice between Pence or Trump. Well, Pence is our fault because he's from us. He's from here, so you know it's great. First try. First try. Fuck. Didn't see that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly, Ryder. It's whatever. I don't want to get too deep into it, but like, we all know that it's fucked. Or sorry, did I say Pence? I think Biden's from here too. Where is Biden from? Who's Biden? Where is Biden? What is a Biden? I don't know where Biden's from. But Pence is our fault. And it's weird because, it's weird because, like, who is Biden? Who is Biden? It's weird because, Mike Pence is, like, he's very Catholic. Like, he is very religious. And he's very, like, anti-LGBT. Like, he's something. Which is weird when you think about the fact that Indiana was one of the first states to make a gay marriage legal. Like, that's crazy. He's supposed to, like, yeah, he's crazy. He's crazy. And I need to learn how to do these, because I think what I gotta do is I gotta use them to, like, shoot me up. So I have to learn how to use these, because I can't dash all the way there, I don't think. Yeah, Pence is crazy. Biden's a little less crazy. He's still a little crazy, though. You know? Sometimes you gotta be a little crazy. Sometimes crazy is the exact president that we need. Think about it. Biden's just old, yeah. I don't know, man. Our government is so weird and fucked up that it's like, it's whatever, man. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Alright, I'm good. I'm just gonna repeat what I said before when we last talked about all this stuff. Vote. Not just for the president. Vote for the House. Vote for everything. Every option that you can possibly vote for, vote for it. Beyond that, there's 2-year terms too. Vote for those. Vote. Do your research. Learn who you need to vote for. Vote. We are young. We have different ideals. We can change this country. All you gotta do is vote. Don't vote for parties. Parties are stupid. We all know it. Vote. Eat the rich. That's my point here. At the end of the day, if there's anything you learn from my stream, you should learn to eat the rich. Vote in primaries as they shape who gets to be the candidate. Yeah. Just vote in general, man. So I need the dash for that. So I think what I have to do is I have to land this jump on this. I wish there wasn't those 2 spikes at the bottom. I don't know what just happened there. So I have to grab onto this and use 1 dash to get across. This means I need the momentum from that to pull me up high enough to get across. All while also avoiding these fireballs of fun. There we go. But then there's that. I think for that I have to double back and grab onto the other side. Politics is stupid. Why can't we just live in a world of chaos? Why can't we just let chaos rule our lives, you know? Why can't the world just be like Mad Max, you know? Like, at the end of the day, why can't we just, like, live a world that is similar to Mad Max? Because anarchy would suck? How do you know? That was cool. You can't deny that that was cool. You can't deny that that was just a cool thing that I did. That was cool. That was fucking dope. Alright, what do I gotta do for this one? I wish that would have given me that, but that's okay. Then I gotta turn it into ice. Easy peasy, dude. First try. Come at me, dude. Easy peasy. Goldfish acquired. Nice. Welcome back. Over and fucks everyone. What? And you can have some too. I'm not really the biggest fan of goldfish, to tell you the truth. I just used them as the example the other day because, I don't know, it was funny. Didn't see that one there. But like, goldfish are cheesy, you know what I'm saying? Did it again. Goldfish are cheesy, and I'm not too into the cheese, you know? You know what I'm saying? Da 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 ba 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 doop. Da da da. Rip grandma. I need to stop referencing that cursed meme. Easy peasy, dude. Oh. A little less easy. No, I have to be faster. Be cheesy too and say no, I don't understand. Uh-huh. Hang on. One moment, it better be Gouda. Fuck. To chat, how's the stream look? Fuck. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What do you call it when a billboard almost falls on you? A really bad sign.
I'm really debating on yoinking some of these jokes and just tweeting them. Looks good, good. Not pixely at all. Is it like running fine for those of you with not too great internet? Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? I don't know enough cheeses to like continue. I'll say Tizo, how are you? Are you dissing my internet? No, you dissed your own internet. Get fucked. It was a bait. Need to buy a dad jokes book. It's gonna take forever to get them. Dude. Just get an Alexa, I'm telling you. They go on sale every once in a while. And they tell great jokes. Most of the time. Such as, Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why did the person cross the road? Because they've been hypnotized into thinking they were a chicken.
See, like, that one wasn't that great. See, like, that one wasn't quality. That joke right there, that was not a quality joke. That one was pretty bad. So, like, you know, sometimes they tell good jokes. Next line would be, I cheddar the world and feta cheese. Everybody's looking for Stilton. Sweet dreams are made of brie. I don't know. Oh, no. Hey, Leonardo, how are you? I found a full version. Hang on. I feel like I don't know this song very well, but at the same time, I kind of do. Like, it's one of those songs that, like, I never really, like, thought of learning. You know? But, like, I know it at the same time, you know? It's like I've listened to it enough where I kind of know it. Hang on. Give me this over. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? I cheddar, the world is feta cheese. Everybody. Oh, I started early. Hang on. I understand where I've messed up. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? Cheddar, the world, and feta cheese. Everybody's looking for Stilton. Some cheese wants to be a Bluetooth. Some cheese wants to be Bouchette and a Jew. Some cheese wants to be cubed. Some cheese will be braided by you. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Colby or Chevre, if you please. I ferment the milk and then I squeeze. Everybody needs penicillin. I don't fucking know what that is. Mold is better on the rind. Mold is better, leave taste behind. Mold is better, cheese is confined. Mold is better, use my enzymes. I don't say no your pitch. I was going for Reshiram. Reshiram. That's what I was going for. You don't understand. You think I'm sitting over here trying? You think I'm sitting over here trying? Nah, dude. I'm gonna sit here and just an RPG my way to victory, alright? I have money on worst at Twitch Sings. I don't try. Me singing for realsies is for my shower, alright? All of you guys taking me seriously. I'm good, just playing some games. What kind of games? No! Huh. I don't know how to do that last segment. Really like the background in this area. I really like the U in this area. Fuck, I fucked up. Thank you for indulging my stupid cheese song. I'm lactose intolerant. You know what I'm saying? Clue, because I'm secretly an old lady that likes board games. Hey, nothing's wrong with board games. Don't insult the board game life, alright? That being said, Clue is pretty damn good. There's a lot better ones to explore. But also, are you just playing Clue alone? Currently doing a jigsaw on tabletop, just alone. Hey Smook, how you doing? Shades! 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 Shades isn't here. He's busy. He's dead. But rip Shades. You don't have quality settings? I can reset my stream during the pee break. Do you want me to reset my stream during the pee break? I'll reset my stream during the pee break. Do you want me to reset my stream during the pee break? I'll do it. Do it, you won't, I'll do it. Man, this is only the first segment of this area. And I'm already struggling. I did good on some of them. It's these like, it's the precision bits like that. Like these dashes where it's like, it has to be like pixel perfect. It's that kind of stuff that I'm bad at. If it's just like a platforming puzzle, easy peasy. But when it's like a precision platforming segment, that's when I struggle. This is kind of why I don't want to get into Mario Maker, because I know that like all the levels are like this. And like, I don't want that. Oh, I wasn't expecting to grab it actually. What do you need? Smook is back. He came back yesterday. And he's here right now, maybe. Smook is back. You're like the only person from memory that I know that remembers Smook. They're back. I don't know who was here during that segment. I know Smook. Oh, good. They came back at one point a different time, too. It's a rarity. Smook, really? Yeah, Senpai Smook. He might have left instantly. He said I wanted everybody to have a good night, but my judgment of time when people were here or not is messed up. It's hard to keep track of when everybody came in and who they interacted with. And who left and everything. Mookie, he might have left instantly. You might need to catch him a different time. He's busy not being able to watch. What do you mean? His quality settings? I'm gonna reset my stream during the pee break. We're gonna hope we get quality settings in, let's say 2 tries. If we don't get them in 2 tries, then we're out of luck. Man, this one's rough. badge. I like it. It's like a pink butthole. Dana, you like it? Yes. Like a pink butthole. I like it. I hate you. That's all the badges, honestly. After you get past like a certain point, all of them just turn into buttholes. I don't really understand why. It's okay, it won't be a butthole forever. If this fucking stimulus check would ever come in. Golden box. Yeah, I still prefer the piss yellow box. I feel like that has more value to it. Literally because it has over 500 subs worth of value to it. But, you know, semantics. Man, this is fucking rough. For those of you that played this, would you say this level is harder than 7? Or less hard? Because 7 was hard just because it lasted forever. That's such a long one. It took literally like a stream and like a quarter to beat that one level of B-side. We're almost done though. We're almost done with the game. Then we can like enter comfy games. We can finally do like a comfy game again. A game that like doesn't give as many struggles, you know? A game that doesn't raise the death counter by literally 10,000, you know? A comfy game. So if I like climb at all during the segment, I'm just fucked. I just instantly run out of energy. I just like, I can't hold on to anything for more than like 2 seconds. See? It's that jump that's hard. This one's easy. This one I can nail every time. This one is the hard one to like get just right. Chat, how do you feel about that little ticker? The little ticker that comes out and is like, hey, you enjoying Fall? How do you feel about that? Does it bother you when that pops up? Hi, Raichu. How are you? Thank you for the raid, dude. How you doing, dude? How's your stream? What are you playing?
Woof.
Hey, Quar, how are you?
Bow wow.
Simpsons Hit and Run. That's a game. How was it? A SpongeBob mod? That actually sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Did you play as Patrick? It was very well done. Did you play as Patrick? I hope you played as Patrick. Honestly, a SpongeBob hit and run game wouldn't be that bad. Of course, it'd be very different because it's SpongeBob. But, you know. You can only play as SpongeBob? Damn, that sucks. You can play Squidward in the final mission. Oh, you beat it? I've never even played normal Simpsons hit and run, honestly. Currently, only one world test level. Patrick was playable in the bonus game. So are they going to add to it over time? But I notice it sometimes non-intrusive at all. Good. Fuck, dude. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Klaus, thank you for giving a sub to Renee. Renee, I hope you enjoy your emotes. I hope you enjoy your balloons. And please, and Klaus, thank you so much, man. They want to completely mod it all and just make a completely new game. That's pretty cool. That's a cool mission. Hopefully they don't get copyright struck by Nickelodeon. They want to turn the buildings into SpongeBob cylindrical houses. Oh, wait, was it just like normal Simpsons hit and run buildings? Or something? And let me just take a sippy. That's your first gift stub, Klaus. Thank you so much, man. Fuck, dude. Hang on. I want to get something back for always being nice to me. Wish I could give more. Well, I'm sub to you, so really you just gave me 250 because I'm giving you 250. So really at the end of the day, we just recycled money is really what just happened. That's how it goes. The circle of streamers, we just recycled money. So one thing they're worried about, copyright. The buildings are colored into SpongeBob houses, but they were normal structure. Gotcha. I mean, copyright's always a worry for most modders. Secondly, good for the environment, yeah. Chat, I'm clean. Nice. Is your butt shiny? That's what's important. I'm not gonna make it. I made it. So the big problem with this is I need to make it to the other side of that block at the end. Not this one. I mean this one. And it breaks right there. I need to get to the end of that. If I don't get to the end of that, then I can't make the jump because I need to make it to the end so I can get on the other side. I'm a walking strawberry now, like the strawberry that D made. I missed right you. He's right there. He's right there. Look at him. Look at him. He's right there. Fuck. He's not streaming. He just was. I'm headed out to go eat a proper meal before I pass out. Have a good rest of your totally not raid-inducing game. It's not. But, have a good sleepy. Have a good night, Raichu, and have a good sleepy as well. I love you. Mwah, and thank you for the raid. It's honestly not that rage-inducing, at least for me, but I feel like I'm a minority when it comes to that kind of stuff. Because I don't get mad. I get glad. I like stuff like this. Is this the Dark Souls of Mario games? Hey Ron, how you doing? Welcome to Pain. Welcome to the Pain Train. Population. Us. It's like the hype train, but not as scammy. But also, no, that's Crash Bandicoot. Come on. Honestly, people call this a platformer, but personally, I wouldn't even consider like a game like Mario in this as the same genre, because this is a precision platformer, which is a very different kind of monster. Same concept, different execution kind of thing. Chat, when we finish this room, we'll take a pee break, okay? And I'll restart the stream in hopes of quality settings, all right? I don't think I can jump to the other side because those break so early. So I feel like I have to like, can I make it like that? Hey Raven, how are you? Let me wait a second. Hang on, I can. That's what I gotta do. Double Raven, dude, it's a double Raven. Which one of them have psychic abilities though? It hasn't happened for a long time. Is everybody coming back lately, dude? Chess, thank you for getting a sub to Raven. Raven, I hope you enjoy your emotes. I hope you enjoy your balloons. And please, think chess. And Chess, thank you for getting a sub to Raven. Raven, I hope you enjoy your emotes. I hope you enjoy your balloons. And please, thank chess. I'm good. How are you? I'm pretty damn good. Just making my way downtown. You know how it is. Feeling a weird pain in my chest. What the fuck is happening to me? Am I dying? Is this death? What the fuck is this? Am I dying? Hey, Savannah, how are you? Monsters gotten in. The monsters apparently gotten to me. I'm gonna like stop sitting like a gremlin, I guess. God damn. Hang on a second. Let me do some gamer stretches. Okay. Feels better now. Hey Raw, how you doing, dude? Thank you for the host. How was Borderlands last night? Feels better now that I'm here. Hang on, I'm doing gamer stretches. I didn't do enough gamer stretches. It's like weirdly like, it's like right, this is gonna make me sound fatter than I am, I promise, but it's like right on like one of the chub rolls, you know? It's like right on the roll where like me sitting like a gremlin where like my stomach like rolled over itself. Yeah, like that out of the like 20. Like directly on the right side, so it's like fuck me, dude. Yo, 3 is a time. I didn't like it that much, personally. I wish I did. I played it with a lot of people. I had a 4-man squad. I wish I liked it, but I did not have a good time with that game. The only reason we did it as long as we did is because I didn't want to let him down. Stretch that chub. Gotta stretch that chub. I'm not that fat though, Trout. I just, you know. There was no way for me to say that without sounding fat, but that's what it was. More of just a mindless shooty times. Sometimes I just need to play a mindless shooty game. I'm just not, I don't like looter shooters. I'm just not a looter shooter kind of person. I tried really hard to like it because I didn't want to let down the friends that I was playing it with. But I couldn't get into it. Can you get and use diamonds in the blocks? What do you mean? Like these diamonds? No. That's just showing what mode it's in, I guess. When we're in lava mode, usually they like shoot me away, but because we're in ice mode, instead they just shatter like that. So close. It also gives me an excuse to rant about Randy Pitchford one night a week. That's weird that that's the second time that Randy Pitchford has come up tonight. That's a weird coincidence that you mentioned Randy Pitchford on the same night that someone else mentioned Randy Pitchford. That dude's an asshole. Like, he's an ass. And he doesn't pay his workers. Who is Randy Pitchford? The CEO of Gearbox. The people that made Borderlands and many other games. He's an asshole for many different reasons, but the most recent one is he didn't give the other workers at Gearbox, like the people that made Borderlands 3, the devs, he didn't give them bonuses, and instead gave himself a raise earlier in the year, but didn't give everyone who worked on it the bonuses they expected. There's a really good Jason Schreier article over on Kotaku, if you want to read it, detailing everything about that. Jason Schreier is one of my favorite writers, so definitely you should read that. It's really good. That being said, he just recently left Kotaku and now works at Bloomberg, which is good for him because it makes it so that he can do more stuff like that article. People should not be able to give themselves raises. What the fuck? Yeah, I agree. And they get paid well below industry standard rates and rely on those bonuses. Yeah. It's stupid. Mike Bloomberg, yeah. Randy doesn't have a good reputation outside of games. Outside of his games, especially his reason of why they left part. He's a dumpster fire. As Raw said, he's a dumpster fire. You streaming in underwear? No, I wear clothes. Why do you ask? But you could, but I don't. I'm not wearing like full on like a suit or like jeans or anything, but like I'm not. I wear clothes when I stream. What are you, some kind of nerd, right? I don't use a webcam, and I don't even utilize the lack of a webcam. Sometimes if it's hot, I'll take off like my shirt or something, but that's like as far as I'll go. I have the hottest room in the house because it's the most insulated, which means it's the most soundproofed. People at Gearbox work with below average in the industry, but they get big bonuses. The devs of BL3 expected a big bonus because of the success of the game, but Randy said they would not get as big of a bonus because there was more people in the company. Meanwhile, he was paying himself more money. Exactly. That is exactly what it is. All that being said, you should still read the article. It's really good. Christian Schreier is a good boy. Man, I just cannot make that jump. Naked is the only way to go. Jesus Christ. I went to a job interview yesterday. It sounded kind of cool. What's the job? I think the bonus system's really good, though. I like that system when, you know, the CEO isn't an asshole, but the bonus system is good. That's why I didn't buy any of the Borderlands 2 DLCs, and I will not buy Borderlands 3. It wasn't that great anyways, let's be real. At least in my opinion, it wasn't that great. So close, yet so far. It's gonna be a cool 90 degrees tomorrow. Welcome to summer. And I am incapable to do this room. It's really just that last jump. I just barely don't have enough distance. Maybe I should try a different tactic. But it's a game I'll never buy out of sheer principle. See, that's why I'm not playing like Valorant or anything Riot. Not only because like they just don't seem interested in me, but I'm never gonna play anything that does interest me by them because I don't support the company. Are you supposed to grab the right side of the last block? It seems like it, but at the same time, I think that block breaks too fast for me to because I have to climb up the side. I have Vendetta with Riot, and what is that Vendetta? Riot? Different kind of Riot. But we're in a constant 24/7 Riot. Man, come on. Do you like me with Epic and most 2K games? What's your problem with Epic? Epic is a horrendous company. That's all I have to say on that front. That I like. I want details. I want why, because I disagree. So I want to know why you feel that. That would have been the one. I want to know why you feel that way, because I honestly disagree. I feel like what Epic has done is only beneficial for PC gaming as a whole. Thanks, Seth. They didn't give my sister a job at there because the final interview was a sexist piece of shit. That's how it goes. Yeah, they're terrible. They're sexist and really bad for sexual harassment. I don't know as much as I hate Randy. I still think there's hundreds of staff who worked hard for years at Gearbox. So as much as I shit on Randy, I don't want that to reflect on the company as a whole. I agree 100% with that. But what can you do? The bonus system sounds great on paper, but corrupt CEOs that will use the promises of big bonuses to employees as a way to pay less money as possible and then not pay the promised bonus or what make this system bad. Like most things, corruption fucks everything. I mean, yeah, that's just how it is. 6-hour long interview with so many people and she fucking nailed all of it. Then the last dude, that's how it be. That's how it be. I think it would be great to place. I think it would be a great place if Randy wasn't the CEO, and hopefully that will one day happen. I wholeheartedly disagree with you, Insano. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I want you to give me reasons why, so that I can see why you think that way. You know, I want your perspective, and I'll give you mine once you give me yours, and we can meet in the middle. We can have a conversation. Good night, Klaus. Have a good sleep. Yeah, I love you. Mwah! Thank you for getting this up, and thank you for always being an amazing dude. Hey, Raw, you should follow Klaus if you aren't, and you should raid him constantly because he's a good egg and he deserves it. And as for everyone else, you should also follow him, and if you stream, you should raid him because he's an amazing dude and he deserves it. I never can because he streams after my time slot. 7 a.m. and I've been up for 21 hours. If you want to have a debate about a game company I hate, I don't want to debate. I want to have a conversation. It's possible to have a conversation without it turning into an argument or a debate. I just want to know your perspective. I want to know why you think the way that you think. Good night, Klaus. Love you, mwah! I don't think that buying off crowd-funded games that promise Steam keys to No. That part I disagree with. But the thing that everybody like usually complains about is the fact that they are buying out games to make them exclusive. That's the thing that most people complain about. I disagree with that. I think that that's fine. I think that that buying out games to make them exclusives for their launcher is the only way that they can compete with Steam in the next 5 years. The only way. If they don't go through and buy out games, especially big games like Borderlands, if they don't go through and buy out big games to at least have a limited exclusive launch, then they will not compete with Steam in the next 10 years or in the next 5 years. 10 years maybe, but that's just how it is. Finish reading my comment, please. Oh, that lied about all planned features is what I call a good thing for PC gaming. No, that's also not what I'm saying. They are very developer focused. What they do is I recommend going through the tutorial first, Ryder, and then deleting your save and see if you get the cabin glitch that I do. Because you might need to get process lasso or something. Just get to that first loading screen and make sure it works out. That's what I'd recommend. And then just wiping your save and doing it again. There's no really big spoilers in like the first 20 minutes, you know? That's not what I'm saying. They are very developer focused. They are very developer focused 100%. That's why they have this 80-20% cut. Why they get 20%. Wait, what was it 15? I think it's 15. Why they get 15% and developers get 85. That's very much a thing. Good night, Shades. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah! That's very much a thing that is very developer focused. They are not consumer focused. And over time, I hope that they do that they do shift and they go consumer focused, because there is no reason why this launcher can't have a fucking forum system. But they're great for developers because of that 85-15 cut. They're not secure in any way. They prioritize money so much they don't care about basic consumer ease. I don't know about that. They make lots of empty promises, even more so than regular people. That I agree with. They don't care about market. One indie dev proved it. If they bought out stuff, I suppose, but if they didn't just buy out stuff, if you don't accept their exclusivity, you're not allowed on their platform as indie dev, so on and so forth. This is just the basics. I think the one you're talking about is Dark. Is that the indie dev you're talking about? The devs that made Dark with a Q? Do you remember? Do they have a shopping cart yet? That's what I'm saying. They are very developer focused. They are not consumer focused, and that's the stuff that I disagree with. Might be that one. I'm pretty sure that's the one you're talking about, because I remember reading that article. I like the article, or the idea of competition to Steam, and I don't mind the exclusives, and yeah, paying more to devs is a good thing, but I'll never use Epic unless they have at least the same. I agree 100%. Everything you guys just said, minus the prioritize money because of consumer ease. That I disagree with. I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think that they are developer focused. They're very developer focused, and not consumer focused. And because of that, they struggle. If they were more consumer focused, then they would be perfect. But they are very developer focused, and I believe that is the part that is good for the industry as a whole. I agree that they go a little exclusive crazy, and they should allow things on their platform that aren't exclusives, and they do for a lot of cases. But the exclusives are the only way for them to compete with Steam in any way, shape, or form in the next 5 years. And that's just a fact. That's not even me saying that as an opinion. There is no way for them to compete with Steam unless they do this exclusive thing. An example, GOG. How many of you have GOG installed? I guarantee it's not as many as Steam. I guarantee. GOG doesn't have exclusives. In fact, they had Thronebreaker. I think that's what it was called. What is GOG? Exactly. They had Thronebreaker. I think that's what it was called. The Witcher game that was Gwent, but like a story. They had Thronebreaker as an exclusive on GOG for a very long time. It did not sell that well. It did not sell that well at all. And then when it finally came to Steam, it was too late. It already missed its chance in the spotlight because it was a GOG exclusive. That's the thing. I watched a lot of that game. That game is legitimately good looking. I don't like Gwent that much, and that's why I didn't personally play it. But like for the story, like that game looks really good. But because it's a GOG exclusive, so many people didn't buy it, and therefore they lost money on that product. Because GOG has already missed its shot. When Epic comes out and they're like, all right, Borderlands 3 is an exclusive. Control is an exclusive. Fucking Death Stranding is an exclusive. When they come out of the gate and they say shit like that, it then brings people to their platform. Because I guarantee you more of you have Epic installed than GOG. It brings more people to their platform, which then gives indie games a chance in the spotlight. But that spotlight is kind of lackluster because of consumer ease. Now, if they took some of that focus and they took some of that team and they focused more on bringing stuff to the platform, such as a shopping cart, such as robotic, thank you for the host. Hello, how are you? Such as a shopping cart to buy multiple things at once. I agree with that. That is a necessity. Such as a wish list, such as a forum, such as a validate file system, which I'm pretty sure they don't have. Such like there's a lot of very a store page that is easy to browse because it's very hard to browse that store page. There's a lot of things. A cloud save. There's a lot of things about that system that needs to be improved to make it a decent storefront. But that is all on the consumer side. Everything I just said is consumer. Their CEO sucks. He's kind of bad, but he's not that bad. Everything I just said is consumer side. All right? Developer side, they are very good. They are very good with what they're doing. In fact, I have heard many indie devs say that they are, because they are new, they have this enthusiasm that makes them fun to work with. It makes them fun to interact with. A fun interaction that people that work at Steam just don't have, that makes them fun to work with. Same thing for Microsoft. Microsoft is very fun to work with for indie devs because they are so forward-facing and willing and excited for them. Because we are currently entering a age of indie. And you guys are saying Fortnite sucks right now. No matter your opinion of Fortnite, because I agree, I don't like this. I don't like Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. I don't think it's that great of a game. No matter your opinion of Fortnite, you cannot deny that it is one of the 10 games of the decade. Fortnite came in and it made a revolution, and it brought so many more people into gaming that weren't into gaming before. So no matter your opinion of Fortnite, I think it's probably in the top 5. I agree with Isaac. It's in the top 5 games of the decade because of what it did for the gaming industry. It doesn't matter about the game of whether or not it was good or not. What it brought into the gaming industry is good. That being said, it's the same thing as Minecraft, exactly. That being said, I don't believe that it's that great of a game. But it's the same story with League. I think League is a terrible game. I think League is a legitimately bad game. Even like other games in the MOBA genre are infinitely better than fucking League. Fucking Dawngate that got canceled because it couldn't compete with League was amazing. But that being said, League brought so many people into gaming that previously weren't into gaming at all. And that is something that is amazing. Same thing with Overwatch, exactly. Overwatch is another one, but Overwatch a little less so because it's a $60 product. But it still did it, but to a lesser degree because it's $60. Minecraft was initially free, so that one is a little something. Now I missed something up here. I had a class about them. They're not that depth focused. The cut they said people get from Steam isn't actually true. Also, I'm going to be honest about exclusives. In the long haul, they're bad for the market. Look at old cinemas. The whole market crashed due to that exclusivity. Okay, it's either have exclusive games or not compete for the next 10 years. If they didn't, I'm just going to tell you blatantly. I'm just going to tell you blatantly. History repeats itself. It doesn't. I'm just going to tell you blatantly. If Epic didn't have these exclusives, I wouldn't have it installed. Anybody that has it installed probably agrees with me on that statement. If Control wasn't exclusive to Epic, I wouldn't have it installed. And it's not about history repeating itself. That's not what it is. This is a completely different situation. This isn't a housing market. This is video games on a PC. If you're saying that, then you have to say that about fucking Sony having exclusives that Microsoft doesn't. It's not the same. It's completely different. I understand where you're trying to go with it, but I disagree. Epic didn't have so many free games, then I wouldn't have it installed. That's fair too. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, that's me for the Twitch launcher. If Twitch launcher didn't have the Twitch Prime free games, then I wouldn't have Twitch Prime installed. I wouldn't have that launcher installed. I've got my account hacked 4 times and I haven't opened a thing in years. That's fair. That's the thing. It's like, no matter your opinion of Epic, no matter what your opinion is of what they're doing, like, you can't say that they're in the wrong, because like they're not. Like, there is no way that they could compete in the next 5 years after they got an exclusive without doing what they've done. Whether you agree with their consumerism, that is 100% fine. I agree with majority of that stuff. I think that they need to be more consumer focused. But think about it like this. Alexa, when did Half-Life originally come out?
Half-Life was released on November 8th, 1998, and it is available on Dreamcast, Linux, Mac, PC, PlayStation 2.
Steam has had 22 years to get those features. Epic has had like what, 5? I don't know when Epic started. I think it started with just Fortnite, really. No, that's not true. They had a couple things before that. Steam has had 22 years to get all of those features, and Epic is brand new. They'll get there. Give them time. They'll get there. No matter your opinion of the Steam release in 2004. That's right. It launched with Half-Life 2. You're right. You're right. Point stands. Doesn't change the point, but you're right. Thank you for fact-checking me. Point is, they had a long time to get those features, and Steam wasn't great when it launched. I wasn't on Steam back then, but I know it wasn't. Steam wasn't great when it launched. I know that people have talked about that before. It wasn't. Epic will get there. It will. Whether it just will. You just have to get some time. They'll get there. But I understand where you guys are coming from. I understand where you're coming from. Epic is a giant company. Phone companies don't start with old flip phone market standards change and say no. That's a weak excuse. Yeah, that's fine. Whether you agree with Epic as a company or not, or whatever, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the fact that we're talking to them shows that it worked. They have Gears of War? I didn't know that. But the point is, the fact that we're talking about them right now shows that it worked. So, like, at the end of the day, we're both like proven wrong because we're talking about them right now. Because it worked, and they're going to get better. They are, because at the end of the day, hardware can't be compared to software. So I kind of disagree with that flip phone comment, honestly. Look at the Ouya. But you know, I get where you're coming from. I 100% get where you're coming from, and I agree with a lot of it, especially with the consumer ease stuff. But at the end of the day, they're not in the wrong, and that's just how it is. Couldn't agree more. All right, let's beat this fucking level. Oh, as a games enthusiast myself, yes, I don't really like what Epic does, but will I still talk about them and see what they'll do? Of course, competition guys are minds fully. Look at the PS and Xbox. It's a whole different story. It's back in the day, Nintendo was all there was. There was a period where Sega was a competitor there. But at the end of at the end of Nintendo's reign, Sega died out, and then Sony took over. Before that, nobody talked about Sony. And you look at the PlayStation 1, you compare the PlayStation 1 to the N64, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not great, but it's pretty good. You compare the PlayStation 2 to the GameCube, it's not that great. It's not that great. It's not that great, honestly. Meanwhile, you compare the PlayStation 3 to the Wii, Yeah. It just takes time. They actually yeah, they did, because even in like performance wise, like the Sega consoles were always where you went for like better graphics, but you know how it is. PlayStation 2, I'm talking about hardware, I'm not talking about sales, but yeah, you're not wrong. They did sell very well, but that was mainly because of the games. Because PlayStation 2 had an amazing lineup that people still talk about this day.
To another 12 months of gamer insane one love.
Hey Hollowed, how you doing, dude? Thank you for the fucking year, dude. I hope you enjoy your new home. The rent is $5 a month. And I love you. How you doing, Hollowed? No. But yeah, that's just how it is. I don't know, man. The industry is changing at a rapid rate. We'll see how Epic goes eventually. And see, that's what a conversation is. That was a good discussion. No, I don't know about you guys, but like I didn't get mad at that. Like that's just a conversation, you know. It's a conversation about our industry. It's a healthy thing. I think the bigger reason PlayStation 2 sold like hella was the cheapest DVD player in the market, and it had GTA San Andreas, which is yeah, exactly. The PlayStation 2 sold as well as it did because of its lineup. That console had an amazing lineup. Like just Final Fantasy VII alone, dude. Like that console had an amazing lineup. Got a Switch finally? What are you gonna play? And also, Isaac, you think that Final Fantasy VII is going to change up the industry, the new one? I'm so mad! Yes, I'm not joking. Can you share why, or would it be a spoiler? I can, no spoiler, please. I mean, Half-Life Alyx is apparently changing the way people see VR. Probably gonna be mainly Mario Kart. I still don't own Mario Kart. I wish they would make a new Mario Kart. I also have Animal Crossing and Pokemon Sword. Nice. I've had a PS1, PS2. I never had the PS1. I started with the PS2. 3DS, yup. PS4, yup. Wii, yup. Wii U, nope. Xbox One S, nope. Switch, yup. To be honest, PS1 is the greatest because of the memories I've had with my uncle playing SH and RE. And also the Switch because it's great because portability. And the Switch is another thing that's changing up the industry. I need Mayo Kart. I want them to make a new one. How you doing, Xerxes? Also, how you doing, Hollow, too? I believe Final Fantasy VII Remake might change the push to the industry further for better graphics. Really? I don't know. I think the industry is already pushing itself graphically. I don't think it'll have anything to do with Final Fantasy. I think that's just the industry as a whole. We've been very graphics focused for a long time. I started with... Just got done streaming. Dude, nice. I started with... Hang on. I went from N64, PS2, another, like a bunch of PS2s, really. Straight to Xbox 360, then Wii, and then PS4, Switch, and PC. I kind of went through a weird upgrade stage because of sisters and brothers and stuff. Siblings. Oh, and DS. Oh, yeah, and also DSi, DS and DSi. But I never used the internet on the DSi. The way it's constructed, the story and gameplay wise, it's like a whole mindfuck. It changes how you think, how you feel towards characters, etc., etc. It makes you literally appreciate games for how far they've come. Compare Final Fantasy VII in 1997 to Final Fantasy VII-R in 2020. That is a 23-year difference, and it's such a fucking short time. Oh, and in such a fucking short time, they're able to develop this game to something alive and meaningful, to visualization down to audio mixing to the story. This is probably the century's magnum opus. I can't wait to play it when it's finished. That's very cool. Dano is an only child. No, I have 2 siblings. I have an older sister and an older brother. I'm the youngest. This is only part 1. If that's what you're saying, if that's the change that you want for the industry, I really don't want this to be the change. Because I really don't want to play games in parts. I fucking hate episodic. I'm saying it was BB. I'm 21. Not that young. Imagine not calling Bad Rats the century's magnum opus. About how much they're able to do in a single cut of a whole game. Oh, I get you. What I really hope the game does for the industry is eliminate turn-based games and turn them into active combat, such as Final Fantasy VII. That's what I want, because I don't like turn-based, man. I'm not into it. And I want to play Dragon Quest because the game seems neat. But I don't want to do turn-based combat. That's what Final Fantasy going for. 15 was a test run for 7R. Same how 13 was a test run for 15. Huh. God, I hate turn-based. Yeah, we might just have to bear with it for Dragon Quest. I'm probably going to wait for a sale because I don't know if I'm going to like it. Turn-based combat was done pretty well in Mother 3, yeah. That's a different kind of turn-based. I still don't like that either. Hint, hint, yeah. You want me to play Earthbound, Adriana? Yeah, maybe one day. But of course that's to please people who would like to. I mean, I want the option between both. You know, because you can play the new Final Fantasy all turn-based, right? Wasn't that like a combat choice? Like you can play the game turn-based. It's a different kind of turn-based, but it's still turn-based. Yarp, yeah, that's what I want. I want it to be a choice. If you want to play classic turn-based, you can, but for those of you that prefer more action-based gameplay, here's an option for you, you know? That's what I want. It's been done. It's been fucking done. It took forever. I've been fucking doing that one level for like 50 minutes alone. Like, dude, it's been fucking done.